the smoking ban vote last night in the House of Commons. Interestingly, I mean, pretty much half of Tory MPs last night did not support the Prime Minister. They either abstained or they voted against the actual measure to ban smoking from anyone who was born from 1st of January 2009 onwards. So if you're 15 now, you're never legally going to be allowed to buy cigarettes. Benedict, we spoke to Geoffrey Clifton-Brown, a Tory MP, who's very much in favour of personal freedom and choice, very much anti-smoking, and basically voted for the measure. Although again, so not that keen on freedom of choice. And it seems to me, you won't find a more avid anti-smoker than me.
Yeah.
And yet it seems to me this measure is wrong in terms of people say it's about tackling smoking for children. It's already illegal to smoke as a child. This is about adults.
But now we're going to make it extra illegal. I mean, I saw yesterday another Conservative MP, Laura Farris, saying that because of her personal experience of smoking when she was younger and people she had spoken to, and said nobody who I know who's smoked has ever had anything but regret for it. And she said at the end of the interview, I forget where it was, something along the lines of, "I'm not interested in listening to discussions on personal freedom on this." And it was just such a sort of that's the modern Tory party in a nutshell. It talks the good game about free markets and freedoms and all that sort of thing, but when it comes down to it, they're not interested in that at all. They think they know better than you by virtue of the fact that they've become MPs in a fundamentally closed system in that political party which they've got to the top through patronage largely. They think that they are better than you, that they know better than you, and they have spoken to other people who just happen to reinforce their own biases.
Right. I know people who love smoking.
Yeah.
And they genuinely have said, it's a no-brainer. It's the single biggest thing you can do for your health. The single biggest thing is not smoking. Or if you're smoking, giving up smoking. Vaping, it's not ideal, it's not good for you, but it's, they reckon, about 95% safer than smoking. So that is a clear, and I've seen, I mean, there are millions of people in recent years who've moved to vaping. So, I mean, I think our NHS has actually been more sensible than some other countries actually, supporting vaping as a route out of smoking. But I genuinely, I think it's a silly thing to do. I think it's a dumb thing to do. And yes, there is a cost on the NHS, but there is also a cost on the NHS from obesity. Now, it seems to me, there is no doubt at all in my mind that it is a slippery slope, and inevitably will be the case that the smoking ban comes in. It will be a laughing stock within a few years when you've got two adults, one of whom can buy cigarettes, one of whom can't, who were born a day apart. And the response to that should be, oh, this law doesn't actually work, let's drop it. No, the response is going to be, with the public health bodies wagging their little fingers, the response is going to be, we should ban it for everybody. Now, I'd love it if no one smoked. But, I'd love it if no one did heroin as well. But we've already got a ban on heroin because it's not something that's widespread. It seems to me that there are lots and lots of things that people do that I don't like or I don't want to do myself. But I'm not entirely sure it's my sodding business what they choose to do with their own bodies. It's my business if they're puffing smoke in my face in my office or on the bus, and we dealt with that in 2007. But it's not my business if someone wants to go to an early grave by choosing to eat a lot, or eating bad foods, or choosing to smoke. I'm just not sure that I have the right, or anyone else has the right, to dictate what that person can do.
Yeah.